I guess pretty much since the First World War, our two countries' relationships have been a bit like...
Oh my lord, what is that though? Hi, welcome back to the castle. We will go to watch a channel that we watched a couple times already. It's Geopold, and we will learn something between America and the UK. So let's see. I don't know anything. I just thought it like interesting because, you know, because of all the history that those two countries have together. And let's see what we're gonna learn today. Enjoy! Alright, here's the video. So the title, I have to correct myself. The title is UK versus America. So maybe it's like similar to the Austrian and Australia video that we watched, but I'm not sure. Let's just see what it is. If we start with what Americans think London looks like, and then we have the Big Ben.
Well, I'm certainly not part of the aristocracy.
Yeah. Almost 5 million visit London a year. The rest of the UK hates London. Really? UK capital voted the second least friendly city to the world. Oh. London is officially a power. Oh, that is so much. What Brits think New York is like. New York City, you listen to me. And you have the rats right and that. Oh, ew. Their money is your money as of right now. British people here in New Yorkers happily, proudly call the city a concrete jungle. I don't know if you would say that how happily and proudly. Look how it looks like. Oh my lord. Okay. How Americans describe their Scottish roots? Yeah, most likely. I can see that.
Yes, let's leave it touching the game, bud!
Okay.
You're bud. That's now a bank machine.
Okay.
It's not a bank machine, it's a fence.
Oh.
Are we fire?
Are we fire? British people explaining how Americans are stupid and we don't need their dumb inventions for nothing. Okay. Baked beans invented in the 1860s in Pennsylvania. Heinz are an American brand. Maybe it's just me, but I never understood the hype for baked beans. I just can't, and my body can't handle them very well. Maybe that's also playing into it. Okay, let me. For me, it looks like cat puke. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. It looks like cat puke. Americans explaining how Brits are irrelevant and we don't need their dumb inventions for nothing. Again. America has first settled via the colonial territories of the English Empire. Yeah, that's why I said, like, with the history they have both together, right?
It's that Ninja Turtle, yo. I'm half Barney, half Ninja Turtle. I karate you, you karate me.
Okay.
Now then, boys. I think I've had too many fucking Stellas. I'm making a Rice Crispy and teabag sandwich. Have a good day, lads.
What I'm watching? This is a fever dream. I don't understand anything. It's horrible.
I'm the fucking man.
If there's anything us Brits know how to do, it's getting drunk. We literally rank in the top few countries for
Even... Oh wait, Germany is also there somewhere. Germany... Oh wait, you don't see it. There you can see. My head was in the way. I'm sorry. Germany is right next to it. Concerning.
amount of binge drinking.
I like living in Britain because my obvious alcohol problem isn't a problem here.
And you'll commonly catch British...
That should not be a thing. It's a problem no matter where you are.
Pint sinkers making fun of Americans for not even being able to pour a fucking pint of lager. There are literally whole sides of the internet dedicated to American beer-related fails. And for the most part, British people think of Americans as massive lightweights, pussies when it comes to the beverages. That might be correct for the most part, but I do think we're making one big, massive miscalculation by forgetting about the deep south.
Now, for those yins what doubt my hillbilly fortitude, let me show you here what we're working with. That's good old corn liquor right there. Here's what we're gonna do with it. Cheers.
It's science, isn't it? Yep. He's pretending. He's pretending. It's water.
But there's a hillbilly shot. I tell you,
it's water and he choked.
Give you wings. Or that moonshine give you four-wheel drive.
Look at that.
Okay, I have a question. And it's a serious one. Why do people, because Germans also do that. I mean, a lot of people do that. Why do people take pride in how much they can drink? Like, what kind of accomplishment is that, please? You're poisoning yourself technically in some way. And it has long-term damage onto your body. It brings out the worst personality that is deep hidden inside of people. Why do you take pride in it? That's something I never understood. Snake won't bite into moonshine. It's a
Bite me! This damn snake won't bite me. You know why? Because I got the best moonshine around.
The man with the shark bite on his arm, he's gonna chug this whole goddamn thing of 100 proof moonshine.
Yeah, he is pretending it's just water.
Probably the main thing that Americans like to yap about online is how
by ensuing the Declaration of Independence adopted by the Continental Congress, serve the political connection to
that fateful day in 1776, they carved two paths into the future for our two nations, one having god-tier cuisine and the other having disgusting slop, which I think is a bit rich coming from a nation who also exports this kind of content online.
Oh my god, bro.
Ew.
Come on now, noodles and bacon? Noodles and bacon? Hey, they told me don't put the bacon in the noodles. I said, fuck them. Fuck they talking about. I told them, fuck
it looks so sloppy.
Come on now, this is a whole fucking setup, man. Hey, y'all go...
I'm gonna drop this egg right down in there. It's only gonna take about 20 seconds. We're gonna pick this egg up out of here, set it over here in this seasoned flour. After you got a good coating of flour all over it, take your spatula, just set it back down in the grease. Here it is, chicken fried egg.
And what is here? Why do you have a knife in your chest? I mean, not stab, but in the pocket? I hope it has like the protection thingy on. Okay.
Bacon, egg, and cheese with grava on a roll.
Grava?
Yeah.
Grava?
Yeah.
Americans try to not put addictive substance in their food.
Grava?
Yeah.
Bacon, egg, and cheese with grava?
Yes, bro.
Tobacco grava?
Yes, bro.
But overall, yeah, fair enough. They can have this one. I mean, taking a look at British food Instagram is about as traumatizing and PTSD inducing as serving a couple tours in oil land.
Now then, boys, look at that for a belter. Custard cream sandwich, real fighting scram.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the oven for about 20 minutes.
One of the first things I always hear from British people who visited America, usually coming right after the "It's fucking massive, mate," is the
"It's fucking massive, mate."
Fucking police over there are mental.
Go on, mate. A bit more power. A bit higher. A bit higher. Good luck. A bit more power. A bit more, yes. More power. That's it.
Okay. Oh, that sound hurts so much. Oh, that sound hurts. Geopold, please.
Bro, some of the American laws are so dumb. You can literally get prison time for crossing the road wrong.
Oh my lord. Okay, listen. One of my moderators is from America. And he asked me if if it's real that I can just cross a road when there's no traffic regulations. If there's like no car around, that I just cross the road. I was so confused. I'm like, yeah, why not? There's nobody around. You can't harm anybody. And I was so confused. But like, how else do you want to cross the road? Do you walk it for so long until you find like a crossing way, or like those stripes on the bottom? But yeah, we had that talk, and I was massively confused about that.
For example, in New York, jaywalking isn't illegal unless you do it diagonally. What?
What? Are you shitting?
Unless you do it diagonally.
What is happening?
What?
Okay.
In Texas, you can get prison time for being intoxicated in public. So if you're walking home and you've had a couple drinks, sir, get your hands behind your back, get your goddamn ass right on the goddamn.
How else do they have to get home? By a car? Make it more dangerous?
Floor right now, boy. Apparently, you don't even need to actually be intoxicated. You just need to seem intoxicated, and you could be taken into police custody, bro. There are a bunch of these just stupid laws that make no sense. And therefore, if there's a cop that just has a grudge or really doesn't like you for some reason, they can seriously punish you. I actually saw you spit on the ground back there, sir. Yeah, buddy, I saw you sitting on the...
Settler ordinance, also sometimes referred as sit-on-lie law, is a municipal ordinance which prohibits sitting on or lying on the sidewalk. Okay.
Obviously, we do have this same problem in the UK, and despite the American perception, we do actually have some scary looking police in the UK as well, believe it or not. But I gotta say, British police constables and American sheriffs, they gotta be in some kind of competition over who can look the silliest, bro. Despite the extremely goofy looking police and the posh stereotype.
No, this cannot be forgiven. Now empty the compartments of your pantaloons. For what purpose? And discard of your footwear. For what purpose? In fact, I am equipped to summon the one casually known as Little Travis on your buffoon self.
You might be surprised to know, in the UK, we actually have some pretty scary geezers. See this guy? I'm telling you, one of the most dangerous dudes on the planet. If you fuck around with him, you're dead.
Would you like a sweetie? A what? A sweetie.
A sweetie?
Absolutely stupendous confectionery.
Oh, yeah, not too intimidating. This guy, though, I swear he makes light work of America's scariest, heaviest, most elite boxers. He'd literally kill...
There you go. Does that look like a fighter's body?
That is so wholesome, actually. Like, I know those, like, fighters and boxers and everything, they look kind of scary. Also, like, the WW people in America. But man, they're all so sweet, actually. They're all really, really sweet. They're just normal people. They goof around like this guy right now. It's... yeah. They're just normal people. Don't get scared.
Clearly not.
Look at it, dummy.
Yeah, it's not that bone chilling, is it? I mean, these guys are fucking menaces. Surely they'll come across as terrifying.
Have you ever taken those pills, the laxative pills? You know, the ones you take, you pop, and you wait for 20 minutes, you go to the toilet, and they go through you. I'm gonna go through this man.
Okay.
Fucking whatever, man. Leave it. Let's switch the subject real quick.
Okay. Oh, no. Brits and Americans enjoying their beautiful democracy. You get to vote between two old dudes, which, yeah, you could say it like that.
China. Are you a competitor? Are you an ally?
Dumbass British people assuming their country is the leading world power.
Are you a threat? How would you regard your relationship with Britain?
Britain is not a rival, it's not a competitor, it is not an enemy, it's not an adversary. But I think it would be completely misguided for Britain to view China as an enemy or adversary or a competitor. What do China and Britain compete with? Is Britain a competitor? No. So I think British government should not overestimate its impact on the global scene and view Britain as a rival of China. China is not.
Yeah, there's a
He just got destroyed. I mean, he had a weird attitude from the get-go, but man.
Scary amount of Brits who for some reason believe we're like some actually relevant, important world power, despite us having less than 1% of the world.
An increasingly undiversified economy, dangerously unstable currency, some of the West's worst corruption.
World's population and like
I mean, at this point, which country does? There are. Let's say, there are, but many don't.
% of the world's wealth.
Brits literally choosing to leave the only trading bloc they were part of, the variant side of world relevance. Yeah, that was something. That's how I feel every day on stream, by the way.
Over half of this country's population was convinced that they're so important, so economically powerful, and so essential to other countries that we could just leave the closest financial union we have and everyone's lives would miraculously be better. Realistically, Brexit is like if Illinois and Michigan left the states. Yeah, sure, it'd make a difference, but realistically, no one gives a fuck, and no other state is gonna go out of their way to help them out. And worst of all, now your ass cannot leave Michigan for more than 90 days, despite the clowns who came up with this whole thing all having free passes to move in and out as they please. Nigel Farage's kids have German passports. The guy loves the EU so much he...
Yeah, they all have, like, politicians have, like, different type of things for traveling as well than normal people.
Made sure his kids get free movement within the union, something he caused most UK citizens to never have. If you are purebred British, which I thankfully am not, this guy literally took away an entire...
Nigel Farage says German wife is not taking Brinson's job. EU members ripped away wages from hardworking Brits.
Integral part of your freedom, a freedom that his kids conveniently get. If that doesn't prove to you it was all just clout-seeking bullshit, I don't know what will. There are obviously some things I don't like about the EU, but they definitely made more...
That is okay to have a few things you don't like, but it does have its benefits that you have to, like, put into consideration of what is more beneficial for your people and for your country.
More sense as financial partners than the US. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, quite a lot of the pro-Brexit rhetoric was based around us ditching our European ties for our better American buddies. Only problem is the EU's there and America is there. Not that this is really anything new. I guess pretty much since the First World War, our two countries' relationships have been a bit like...
Oh my lord, what is that though?
But honestly, what can you expect?
He even kissed her foot.
From a country of politicians who conduct their most important decision making the same way toddlers argue in kindergarten.
Shut up a minute.
They're almost as...
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, what the hell is happening? Oh...
clever as American politicians.
Does TikTok access the home Wi-Fi network? Have you ever...
That was peak. I'm
ever been a member of the Chinese Communist Party?
Senator, I'm Singaporean. No.
Hey, at least over in the States, yeah, the politicians might be brain dead, but literally.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put
But you can't deny they got some serious swag though. I need some of them Trump ricks, bro. Dude, you get a pair of these gins. Match that with the OG Biden Newport tracksuit. You've mastered political unity, bro. Anyway, in conclusion, these two countries have a lot of differences, a lot of things we don't agree on, a lot of things we dislike about each other, but I also think we share some common ground. And you know, at the end of the day, regardless of what we think about each other, at least neither of us are French.
Why shitting on... Dude, snails are delicious. I changed my mind. I love them in garlic butter. I love them in garlic butter. Is there a video about French? Most likely. Should we watch it? Probably will in the future. I'm doing the Zootopia press method. I'm just shit talking. I I'm not sure what I just watched, but I agree to the last part. We all have, like, not even UK and America, but like all countries have the differences. And I think the common people should stick more together. Like, because there are difficulties and troubles and everything. But usually the normal people are just normal people going their day-to-day lives, and that it should be acknowledged and it should be more visible than all the differences and weird things. But the alcohol thing, that you should not be proud of how much you can drink and how much you can tolerate. Maybe it's time to seek some guidance to get out of that. But yeah. That was a weird one, I have to say. I'm not quite sure how to process it yet. And let me know in the comments what you think about both countries. Don't get too political, because I don't want to have a little fight, let's say, in the comment section. But discussing neutrally about things, absolutely fine. And I see you maybe on stream. I see you maybe tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.